Radio Raheem with SOG Andre Ward on a victorious, hard-fought night. When you saw, I'm going to just take you straight to the end of the fight and work our way back. When you saw Kovalev double over, did you feel right then that this was the end of the fight?
I knew I had to get the right shots in there. You know, he's a big guy. He's you know, I didn't expect him to go easy, but I hurt him with the right hand, and I was hurting him with the body shots. And it's easy to get, you know, too excited. So I was trying to stay on him and not give him a break, but get the right shots in there, you know. And that's part of why some of the shots down, you know, down the stretch were on the belt line, because he's bending over and I'm trying to rip the left and he's like literally, you know, in a fetal position. But I don't think you can dispute the stoppage, man. It was a great stoppage and we did what we had to do.
This was a very tough fight. Even though you were knocked down early in the first fight, this seemed more physical to me. It seemed like you tried to start the action, engage with him, and then started slipping punches and drawing him in. Was that the game plan? If not, what am I missing in the game plan?
I think that's accurate. I think this was, you know, I got to watch it, but this was, they both were pretty physical, man. Like, he's a stubborn dude. Like, he doesn't want to give nothing up. I'm not trying to concede, but I knew this fight was going to be, you know, these skirmishes and these standoffs. You know, whether it's 10 seconds or exchanges, like, and I knew whoever won those standoffs were going to eventually start to pull away, and that's what my goal was separation in this fight, where, you know, we just didn't want to leave no doubt in this fight. And, you know, I could see him fading, I could feel him fading, and I love when I see that. And when the big right hand got through and he visibly wobbled, for a fighter like him, that's tough psychologically to overcome, and physically it's tough to overcome.
You said that there weren't going to be any big changes for this fight. You didn't change anything in camp, but I was at your camp. You definitely seemed more focused. This strategy seemed a little different. Did you beat him mentally or physically tonight? What was the superior game plan?
I think I was healthier this training camp, so that's why you saw me moving and just having fun and enjoying myself. And you know, you told me that. You know, you said, man, you look, something's different about this. And psychologically, I told you guys, man, like, just, he revealed so much to me post-fight. I understand the disappointment. I understand feeling like, man, I won. But it just went above and beyond, and he showed a lot of weakness. He showed a lot of psychological weakness, and he was going to bring that guy into the second fight, and I knew that. So I knew that if I executed the game plan, we can get this type of outcome.
And before I let you go, Andre, the first thing you said to me was, what controversy, when you stepped out of the ring. Did it surprise you to hear Kovalev here at the podium after the post-fight talking about low blows, and Kathy saying that they want to challenge the decision? They are trying to point to controversy.
I'm not getting involved in that, man. You know, it's actually not surprising. And I just really think it's not a good look for them. Like I told you guys the first time around, like at what point do you show some class and tip your hat to a person? You know, at what point? You know, you only have an argument with the commission or somebody if there's intentional low blows. If you're looking at an Andrew Galata, Riddick Bowe type of situation where it's clear you want out of this fight and you're not a borderline shot, or, you know, if they're gonna protest that, they need to talk about the rabbit punches that they delivered throughout the course of the fight. It's boxing, it's a fight, things happen. It's just unfortunate, man. It's no sweat off my back. It's just unfortunate really for them. Like, it's just not a good look for them, man. It really isn't.
You've stepped up to 75. The knock on you at 68 in lower divisions was that you weren't exciting, that, you know, you made the fight ugly and slow. You got a knockout tonight. It was a very exciting fight. Does this mark a new chapter in Andre Ward's career in the way you approach fights? Is 75 the knockout division for you?
I mean, I'm not after knockouts. I mean, I love them. Don't get me wrong. I love for them to end, but I can't get caught up in that, man. I try to get it how I can get it. You know, it's tough at the top. It's tough. So however I can get it, if I got to outsmart you, if that's the way to do it, you know, if I got to bully you, like, I think the mark of a great fighter is just somebody who can consistently win at the highest level for an extended period of time, and that's all I try to do.
And very lastly, it may surprise you to know that a lot of the online talk and fans thought Kovalev was ahead on the cards. How is it that you judge and score a fight, and what is it that the fans are missing if you disagree with that when it comes to scoring the way you fight?
I mean, first and foremost, like, I got to watch it, but in my mind, I was up probably 4-2. He definitely got a couple rounds. But it doesn't matter. The point for this fight was a statement, and was to leave no doubt. And we did that. So whether I was down by 6 rounds, whether it was 4-2, 3-3, it doesn't matter. The fight got stopped.
Any desire to do it again, third fight?
Right now, it doesn't make sense. You know, right now I don't think the money's there. I don't think it's something the fans want to see. And it was my job to not allow a rubber match tonight.
Radio Raheem with SOG, Andre Ward, 175-pound undisputed champion. Great performance tonight. Thank you for doing that on my birthday. I know I had something to do with it.
Happy birthday, man.
Radio Raheem. Why, thank you, sir. You were looking quite nice yourself tonight. Appreciate it.